Hey guys, my name's Amanda and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, be sure to check out my videos. You might like them. This video is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time, even though it's totally unrelated to my channel and that I do fashion and this is kind of not that, but it's a video I've been wanting to do for a long time just to hopefully try and help somebody out there, and it is how I get my clear skin and basically my skincare routine. I don't know how I'm gonna word it or call it, but you'll see obviously. So I had acne really bad from 19 to 23-ish. It started getting better once I got this routine down. And then honestly, it might be because of my age, my hormones calmed down or something. I don't want to sit here and pretend I'm a doctor or know anything about what I'm talking about. I'm just letting you know what worked for me and hopefully it works for someone out there. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below and let me know if you have any questions for me. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to take off my makeup now and it might be a little scary. I'm just kidding. Just letting you know I look a little different without makeup. Let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, welcome back with no makeup on, as you can tell. But this is me without makeup. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of a close-up of my skin. You have some marks and like hyperpigmentation, I think that's what it's called, on my cheeks, because that's where the majority of my acne was, right here. And then my nose, I still have some marks that have never gone away, but what are you gonna do? And then my forehead, it's usually just like right here. You can't tell that much, to be honest, which makes me happy, fine by me. Okay, so to kind of take you back on my skin story, I'm gonna start at what is the beginning for me. I would say high school. I had very clear skin growing up, like 1 or 2 pimples just randomly, maybe because of puberty, like I don't know, but it wasn't even that bad. It would go away after a couple days. It'd be 1 or 2 at a time, not a big deal. And then I would say acne really affected me around 19. To be honest, I can't remember the exact age, but it was around 19. It was definitely after high school. I was in college, and then I don't know why. Like, you would think after high school, like your skin would calm down or something, but I don't know if it's hormones or what, but my skin went through a change, and I had so much acne all over everywhere. I used to be what I think was depressed. Like just looking in the mirror, I hated looking at my skin. I would cry sometimes because I would count 15 pimples on my face. I might have pictures that show some of it, but to be honest, I would never take my picture like that because it was just like, I was so unconfident about my skin and everything, and I just hated myself and I thought I was so ugly, and it was probably one of the hardest times of my life, to be honest. It was really hard for like a couple years. It was like that, and it was like freaking hard, and I went through the cycle of wearing makeup to cover it up, but the makeup would make my skin worse. And so I'd put the makeup on to cover it and more would pop up, and then I would put more makeup on to cover that, and it's just like an endless cycle, and it was so bad. Eventually I did research online, so I googled acne, all these acne websites, changing your diet, how to wash your face, all this stuff. So it started like to be the absolute worst when I was like 21, and then finally I found like a routine that started to work for me. And if you do try out new routines, if you do want to try anything I'm telling you, this worked for me, and I'm not saying this is what's going to work for everybody. I'm just trying to help anyone out there who maybe has never tried some of these things and wants to try something new. I would recommend any like new face routine to try it out for at least a month just to see, because it might not work at first, but later on it could work. So just give it time kind of for your skin to get used to whatever you're doing to it. I looked up this website called acne.org, so that really helped me out a lot. And I'm just gonna get started with what I do to clean my face at night. So if I'm wearing makeup, obviously I need a makeup remover. I started using the most popular, the Neutrogena makeup removing wipes. A big mistake I was making when I was wearing makeup was I thought just washing my face was taking off my makeup. I was like 19 at the time, so I don't know, like I feel dumb now, but at the time I thought that was all I needed. And I realized before I even take off my makeup, before I even shower, I remove almost like 90% of my makeup with these now, and that helped out so much. There's no leftover makeup crusting on your skin and whatnot. Depending on like how full coverage I go, I will cut these in half and then use half a towel one night, half a towel the next night. So this kind of lasts me, there's 25 cloths in here or whatever, but this will last me almost 2 months, like if I cut them in half and do it that way. I don't know, if I have a full face though, usually I'll need the whole thing, but like on light coverage days, I'll just cut one in half and use one of those. That's how I start off cleaning my face, step one. And then after I take off my makeup with those, I wash my face with a cleanser, and this one I have been using for 2 years now. I don't even know, a long time. I found it at Target simply based on packaging, like the marketing worked for me. Before this though, I don't remember, like I think I was using some kind of Aveeno thing, like just a face wash. And this was like 2 years ago, so this is pretty recent.
It's Kale Detox Deep Cleaning Face Wash. Removes makeup, cleanses and tones, coconut water, clay, super greens, powerhouse antioxidants. It helps more for oily and blemished prone skin types.
And it's like a gel almost, I want to say. It's really weird. It's like a clear gel, and then you rub it on your fingers, get some water, and put it on your face, and it kind of foams up. Not foams, I don't want to say that, but there's like bubbles in it. It's really weird. It feels really good on your skin though. The third thing I do is use benzoyl peroxide. I know there's like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, and like the salicylic acid really dried me out when I used to try and use it, so I stopped using that, and the benzoyl peroxide works so much better just for my skin type. I don't know what kind of acne I have or what I had, but like this is my go-to. So this one is the Neutrogena On The Spot Acne Treatment. I just take a little bit of this. I just take a little bit of that. Dab it on the areas that I get like my acne, which is like my cheeks, my chin. Honestly, not even that much product you need. And then I use it on my nose and my forehead. And no matter what you do, what you're putting on your face, be very gentle. I don't think maybe it's not bad, but I just think like being very gentle with your skin helps out a lot. It doesn't irritate it. You know what I mean? So that's just my own advice, to just be very gentle with your skin. So I let this sit on my skin and I let it dry. The one I use is from Neutrogena, but you can honestly I get the Up and Up brand. I haven't opened this one yet. I do use the Up and Up brand. It's a little bit cheaper. Honestly, it's kind of the same thing. And there's like this off-brand CVS brand that sometimes I'll get, like if they don't have this one, or if it's just cheaper, because why not? It's like the same medication or whatever. So this dries pretty quick, honestly. So once I'm done with that, I move on to face lotion. The main lotion that I use pretty much all the time is the Cetaphil. So many people ask me, like recently, especially in the past few months, like your skin looks so like, what's the word? Not plump, like moisturized, like it looks good. I've gotten like, a coworker has said that, 2 random people, we've gone to restaurants and I've not worn makeup and they have said, just 2 random people come up and tell me that, and I'm like, oh, bless your heart. Body and face. I think they have one for just body, which is more thick, I don't know. But I get the one that is for the face as well. And it's a lightweight hydration for everyday use, fragrance free. So I just take a little pump of this. Just like that. And I put it, and I just like lightly put it all over my face. I don't rub this in. Like whatever you do, don't be rubbing on your skin. I feel like that just irritates your skin and clogs your pores. This is what I think. Like, to be honest, I don't know. I'm not a dermatologist. You just pat it in your skin. So it's gonna be really goopy and you're gonna be able to see it on your skin. But like this soaks up so quick. Like, so I'll usually do this in the morning and let it dry a little bit before I put on my makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup, good to go. Just put this on and then it will dry. It's not even drying though, that's the thing. It literally just soaks in your skin. I feel like when you pat it on like this and you're not rubbing it, it has time to like soak into your skin. I'm here, be very gentle. Always get your neck, ladies. You don't want to have wrinkles down there. So if you want like a lightweight moisturizer for every day, people will tell you your skin looks glowing and beautiful. Try that, just try it out. I'm just gonna show you kind of close up. That lotion just gives you like this glow. Right now I feel like it looks super glowy because it's not like fully into my skin yet, but it only takes like a few minutes and you won't be able to feel it anymore. And it makes your skin really, really soft. Now that I'm like a little bit older, I started adding this Aveeno Absolutely Ageless Restorative Night Cream. All I do for this, after I put on my Cetaphil, is I just put this on like the corners of my eyes and right underneath my eye. There's nothing wrong with aging, and there's nothing wrong with preventatively caring for your wrinkles. Like, don't judge, you know. I just do that and I put it right on my forehead where sometimes I get wrinkles. And this is also really good to put on your neck area. Just saying, if you want to try that out. So once a week, usually I try and pick the night I wear like a full face of makeup, and then after I take it off and shower and all that, in the shower I'll use my little guy. You just go over your face, and this exfoliates your skin. I try and only do it once a week. I feel like you're not supposed to do it more than that, but I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I just do it when I wear a deep full face of makeup, and then that night I'll do this, and it just feels like my skin can breathe. You know what I mean? Get off any excess makeup I forgot. And this is the Olay Professional. I've had this for like 3 years. Like, honestly, there's a like more name brand one, I know that, but this one is like only, I think, 40 or 50 bucks. This has lasted me 3 years. Like, to me, that's an investment that is worth it. And then you just buy the replaceable heads whenever these get dirty. Right now mine's pretty clean. I feel very proud of myself. So yeah, I use this about once a week in the shower. I'll just put on my conditioner and then I'll do my face with this. It's only like a minute long, and then I'll rinse off my conditioner and I'm done. Like, it's an in-shower, easy step, just like once a week to exfoliate your face. Separate day, I try and like to do a mud mask just because it's fun. And I do notice with this specific one, it's the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin for acne. It's a charcoal mud mask. It does like remove redness the next day. This one does have salicylic acid for acne, I guess, but I don't really use it for the acne. I use it because I just like the way my skin looks the next day. So I do that kind of once a week. That's basically my skincare routine, and it has been good to me. I've been doing that for 4 or 5 years now, and so far so good. I just feel like it took a long time to figure out something that worked for me. So if you're feeling discouraged, don't be discouraged, because I promise it will get better. Like, you just have to find something that works for you, and everybody's different. You might take 1 or 2 things that I'm doing and apply them to your routine, but maybe my whole routine isn't gonna work for your skin. Everyone's skin is different, everybody's different, so just keep trying to find a routine that works for you. And like I said, give it time. Like, you can't just try it for a week and be like, oh, it didn't work, or oh, it made my skin worse. Like, you don't know how it's gonna progress over time, so try and give like a full cycle, a full month of just trying a routine out and not switching anything. And then if that doesn't work, maybe switch out one thing you think is a problem. It's so hard, I understand it's really difficult, but just hang in there, because it does get better. I hope this video helps someone out there. Give me advice if you think I'm doing something wrong, or if I can improve anything. I'm more than open to that. And that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next Sunday. Bye!